Hey everyone, this is Headless Matman from Headless Gaming, bringing you today a gameplay on Overflow, some kill confirmed, and this is one of my first games, and basically, yeah, I wanted to do a bit of commentary about the game itself, and my thoughts. This is kind of like a first impression video. Why is this so late? Good question. So we're about 7-8 days after the release of Black Ops 2, but I didn't have my PVR as I mentioned in my one of my other videos there. So actually, this is the first chance I've gotten to try it out. I'm not overly impressed with the quality yet, but I believe I have to tweak some settings on my Hotpog, and so I'll definitely be fixing that up for the next video. Just in case anyone's wondering, you can see the gun I'm using there, which is that the Vector with rapid fire, and the attachment, the laser sight attachment. So I just wanted to talk about this game in particular. I came from Black Ops 1. I skipped over Modern Warfare 3. Black Ops 1 was my first Call of Duty in the series, and I had high expectations for this game. And I didn't check it out really beforehand. I didn't watch, the trailers are the trailers. It doesn't really give you that much information. So I kind of wanted to keep it on the down low and experience it sort of for myself. And so that's what I did. Now, my first impressions on it were I really didn't like it, I'll be honest. Coming from Black Ops 1, it's really different. Anyone will tell you that. And they said the same from Modern Warfare 3. But I just really didn't like that one. I like the rawness of Black Ops 1, if I have to be specific. I like the guns are real. You can see yourself in the map settings. This does look a little bit more realistic, I suppose. Definitely a little bit, not as simplistic. Now that I've been about a week into the game, I'm starting to like it a lot more as I'm getting more familiar with the maps. At the beginning, of course, it's difficult. You don't know where people are camping and where all the nooks and crannies are. And you'll kind of see here, if you come from the Call of Duty series, you won't find it too hard to get yourself around. The gameplay style is still the same. The particular thing I liked about this video is I got a couple kill streaks. You'll see those coming up, and I'll talk a little bit about the ones that I was running, which was Sentry Gun, the Dragonfire, and that's the what's it called there? The little plane that you throw in the air. And that's it here. So you see me deploy it, and that'll go out and it'll search for somebody and get yourself a kill or 2 kills. You can even take out some air support with that thing too, some like smaller aircraft, and so that's cool. That's a new one to the series, at least to my knowledge. And I did goof up one here. You can see I did nerf one of those things here. Now, as I said, I'm enjoying it a lot more as time goes on. The first day was brutal. The PlayStation was locking up 8, 9, 10 times. I had to hard reset it, and you're getting kicked from lobbies left, right, and center. Real disappointing. So they came out with a patch few days after, I guess, the release, and that patch will be applied if you had just got the game and entered into the game itself. It would ask you to update that. So the maps are pretty cool again, pretty spacious. Nuketown 2025 is awesome, and that'll remain the small map. There's no other real small maps actually, and there's not really any smaller maps. Nuketown looks awesome. It's amazing. You have to check it out first thing. As of yesterday, November 20th, there was a tweet over at Treyarch, and they announced that they were removing the Nuketown 2025 map from the DLC playlist on online public gaming. Now, it was about an hour and a half, 2 hours later, they got so much negative feedback because of that decision that they had brought it back again within about an hour and a half or 2 hours. Initially, they said they wanted to keep it for special events and things like Double XP Weekend. But ultimately, now it's back. It's not 24/7, so for those people that bought it, pre-sale beforehand, even the people that bought it now, that's one thing the people with Nuketown 2025 are a little bit PO'd about, is the fact that anyone who bought it from the store still got the Nuketown pack, and that was supposed to be for pre-ordering and yada yada yada. But I guess the more people, the merrier. I personally don't give a shit about it. I'd rather play with as many people as possible. Now, what does piss me off is the fact that they took away the 24/7 Nuketown, and it specifically said 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Well, that's not the case. And so now what they've done is they've put it into a mosh pit, which is a bunch of the mini games, if you remember, from the other Black Ops. So you do different things like headquarters and domination and capture the flag and things like that. And it can be any of the maps though, not just Nuketown. So that's the way things are for now. This particular game style is new to me. I know this was an MW3, the kill confirmed. You basically, for those of you who might not know, you run around and collect tags after you kill someone. The gold tags give you 100 points. The red tags, as you see there, that's a teammate that died or yourself. And if you pick those up, you get a kill denied, and so the enemy doesn't get the points. This here is the Dragonfire. Deploy the Dragonfire. This is kind of cool. You can use R2 to go up with it and L2 to go down. And it's got the shoot button and the aim in button. I had some troubles with this at first. It's not as easy as it looks. You have to get the hang of it. That swaying makes a big difference. Also, one thing to mention with the Dragonfire here is if you go too high up the map, you will lose it. There's a couple times that I had done that and I thought maybe I was taken out by some sort of anti-air support, and that's not the case. I just went too high. So it's pretty cool, and I've also tried out different things with it. You can bang into walls, you can go through things, openings, and it's not going to affect the plane itself. It can be shot down though. And it is something that you got to camp with while it's deployed, so you make sure you're hiding. There's a couple times I wasn't really hiding in some other matches as well, and so yeah, that was pretty cool. Got some stuns in there. I got rid of the stuns in the end. The pick 10 system is pretty cool. I'll probably do a video about that shortly. Some people say it creates like a level playing field, but I think that's kind of bullshit. In terms of level, it was always level before. You just had to buy your attachments with your money that you got. In this sense, it's points. Here's a Sentry Gun here. Obviously, I'm posting it up in the window here. But so now you're buying it with points, and it was the same thing as before. You could either have the attachment or not have the attachment. The pick 10 just means you can't put on 100 different things and become a beast. But if they made that available, I guess everyone would have the same class. So I suppose I can knock for it. I pretty much like it, and I will compromise things like my pistol to get some of the attachments I want for my primary. And you can always pick up like a secondary gun on the ground. And so, if that's needed, it's needed. Here I'm going to nerf this this drone right here. Boom, right in the wall. The Sentry Gun, you can actually hit square to control the Sentry Gun at any time as you're running around the map, if it's still there. And that goes the same for that little ground droid that runs around and shoots enemies for you. Here I'm trying to... one thing I like, and I know it's from MW3, is that you can switch between your kill streaks, whereas before, if you wanted to get your UAV out, let's say, your Blackbird, and you had already gone through your kill streaks, you might have had, dogs and the chopper gunner, you would then have to use your chopper gunner first, or your dogs first, then chopper gunner, then actually your UAV when you want it to be the other way around. So I like the fact that you can choose which ones you want in which order, and that's really cool, really helpful. So still getting a hang of it, but so far so good. I like it, and I'm gonna be making a lot more videos. So I don't know. I want to hear comments. I really hope to get a lot of subscribers and some positive feedback. This is my real first video, so I would appreciate any kindness. And if you like it, subscribe, hit the like, and I hope we can hang out very soon. So thanks a lot for watching. I definitely appreciate it, and see you next time.